We're getting ready for the upcoming City Council meeting of Tuesday, the 16th day of October, 2018. From Farmers Branch City Hall, this is the 78th edition of Council Countdown on FBTV. Hello again, everyone. I'm Tom Bryson. During the next few minutes, we're going to go into detail on the upcoming City Council consent agenda and run down other items on the regular agenda at this meeting. First up, after ceremonial items and a report on study session, members of the council will consider items placed on the consent portion of the agenda. There are 7 items on the October 16th consent agenda. Agenda item G1 is to consider approving the minutes for the City Council meetings held on September 25th and on October 1st. Item G2 is to consider adopting ordinance number 3533, amending the City of Farmers Branch Code of Ordinances, Chapter 82, Traffic and Vehicles, Section 82-34, Speed Limits, by establishing a speed limit on a segment of Royal Lane, Section 82-122, School Zones, amending a school zone on a segment of Valley View and removing school zones at 3 other locations, and amending Section 82-245, Specific Weight Limits, adopting vehicle weight limits on Mercer Parkway. Recent developments on the west side have dictated that a specific vehicle weight limit not to exceed 1 ton be set for Mercer Parkway, beginning at its intersection with Valley View Lane and running east to its intersection with Commerce Street. The police department is in agreement with state standard speed limit of 30 miles per hour and established vehicle weight limits. The police department further requests that Royal Lane between Luna Road and the East City limit be changed from 35 miles per hour to 40 miles per hour. The Public Works and Police Departments have performed an audit of school zones throughout different areas of Farmers Branch. Staff recommends altering the school zone on Valley View Lane by relocating the school beacon west of Templeton Trail due to the lack of pedestrian usage east of Templeton Trail. This will shorten that school zone by approximately 300 feet. Additionally, there are 3 school zone locations that staff recommends deleting, including Longmead Drive between Janwood Drive and Sundown Trail. This school zone was provided for children attending McLaughlin Elementary, which has now closed. The 2 other locations are on Tomfield Road between Danny and Farmers Branch Lanes and a portion of Farmers Branch Lane between Selma and Tomfield Roads. City Administration recommends approval of ordinance number 3533. Agenda item G3 is to consider adopting ordinance number 3537, amending the multifamily inspection program requirements. The city implemented a multifamily inspection program back in 1981 when there were 10 apartment complexes totaling 1,239 units. In 1998, the program was amended to require 100% of the units be inspected twice a year. At that time, there were only 1,637 units. Currently, there are 27 apartment complexes operating in the City of Farmers Branch that consist of approximately 5,800 units. Consequently, it's been challenging for the multifamily inspection staff to complete annual inspections at all complexes due to the dramatic increase in numbers. Staff has researched other municipal multifamily inspection programs and has proposed a tiered approach based on complex age. City staff has also incorporated changes to require operable air conditioning that is able to maintain a 15-degree temperature differential in relationship to the outside air with a minimum of not more than 85 degrees. Also incorporated are some other minor changes regarding new complex certificates of occupancy. Staff has incorporated additional data on inspection results, added language triggering a 100% inspection anytime an ownership change occurs. Staff has also reached out to agencies that were represented by the Apartment Association of Greater Dallas. City Council adopted ordinance number 3522 in order to better reflect the cost of certain services provided by the City of Farmers Branch and to reestablish a schedule of fees and charges related to the use and rental of city facilities. The water rate service for 20,000 1 gallon and over per 1,000 gallons was considered by the City Council, but through an error shows $7.36 in lieu of the correct rate of $6.68. Approval of ordinance number 3538 will correct this error. City Administration recommends approval of ordinance number 3538. Agenda item G5 is to consider adopting ordinance number 3539, amending Code of Ordinances Chapter 2, Administration, Article 4, Public Records by repealing Division 2, Access, relating to the public's access to public information, and repealing Ordinance 2793. The City Council adopted ordinance number 1619 in 1986 and ordinance number 2793 in 2004, which set procedures of processing open records and set costs to obtain and access city records. However, many of these methods are outdated and not in alignment with the Texas Public Information Act. Ordinance number 3539 provides costs and allows the public access in accordance with provisions of the Texas Public Information Act. Since the state governs the cost of records associated with an open records request through the Texas Public Information Act, Ordinance number 3539 repeals Chapter 2, Article 4, Public Records Division 2 access in its entirety and brings the city into compliance with the Texas Public Information Act. City Administration recommends approval of Ordinance number 3539. Agenda item G6 is to consider approving Resolution number 2018-105, authorizing the city manager to negotiate and execute on behalf of the City of Farmers Branch an interlocal agreement with Dallas County for law enforcement data sharing via the Dallas County Adult Information System. The Dallas County Adult Information System, or AIS, is the database for adults who have been jailed in Dallas County. Along with biographical information and photographs of arrestees, the web-based database contains historical and current information relating to arrests, charges, warrants, court assignment, and case disposition. AIS is made available to law enforcement agencies free of charge and is an integral tool for case management and investigations. Dallas County is seeking to enter into an interlocal agreement to formalize the rules of AIS usage. This interlocal agreement is to satisfy the United States Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Investigation's Criminal Justice Information Services Security Policy. This agreement sets the terms of access, viewing authority, and parameters for data usage. The Farmers Branch Police Department has been using AIS for years and complies with the specifications as stated in the agreement. City Administration recommends approval of Resolution number 2018-105. And agenda item G7 is to consider approving Resolution number 2018-098, allowing the city manager to enter into an enterprise agreement for Geographic Information System software licensing and maintenance with Environmental Systems Research Institute for a total contract amount of $105,000. The City of Farmers Branch has been using Environmental Systems Research Institute, or ESRI, products to meet our Geographic Information System, or GIS, needs for more than 20 years. Historically, we've used GIS for map creation, but our requirements have matured far beyond that basic need. Currently, GIS data and associated software applications are being used by many city departments to engage citizens, assist in planning efforts, respond to emergencies, and better manage utility field repairs. The ESRI software and its accompanying data are also integral to several other software solutions, including the computer-aided dispatch system utilized by police and fire, and the Tyler ERP software that is currently being implemented. In order for the city to continue the advancement of its GIS program, it will need to upgrade to a more inclusive, cost-effective, and flexible software licensing model, which ESRI calls their Small Municipal and County Government Enterprise Agreement. This agreement will allow the city to take advantage of a multitude of newer ESRI applications while providing more user access to the software platform. This agreement also provides full software maintenance and support, including access to future upgrades, updates, and patches. The agreement is for 3 years with an annual cost of $35,000 for a total contract value of $105,000. After the initial 3-year term, the contract may be renewed on an annual basis. City Administration recommends approval of Resolution number 2018-098, and that was it for the consent agenda. Here are the other items on the regular session for the council at this upcoming meeting. Agenda item H1 is to conduct a public hearing and consider adopting ordinance number 3535 for a zoning change from Plan Development District number 7, Local Retail District -1, and Plan Development District number 29 to Plan Development District number 101, allowing allowing one-family detached residences and establishing development standards, including a detailed site plan for an approximate 0.67 acre site located on the west side of Veronica Road and approximately 110 feet south of Valley View Lane. Agenda item I1 is to receive an update from Dr. Paul Longquist with the MetroCrest Hospital Authority Board. Item I2 is a presentation from the Carrollton Farmers Branch Independent School District Community Liaison Victoria Mendoza about the mentoring program. Agenda item I3 is to consider approving resolution number 2018-091, authorizing the purchase of a Frazier type one 14-foot generator-powered module mounted on a 2018-2019 Ram 4500 diesel cab ambulance for the fire department through the Houston-Galveston Area Council Cooperative Purchasing Program. And agenda item I-4 is to consider approving resolution number 2018-097, awarding a contract to Fuquay Incorporated for Rawhide Creek Sanitary Sewer Main Rehabilitation. In addition, the council may recess into closed session, but will then reconvene into regular session to take any necessary action. And that will do it for the October 16th agenda. Every regular meeting of the Farmers Branch City Council can be seen live right here on FBTV. That is Spectrum Cable Channel 16 in Farmers Branch, AT&T Uverse Channel 99 throughout the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, or online at www.farmersbranchtx.gov. This City Council information program will be made available simultaneous to the agenda posting on the Friday before each regular City Council meeting, and will air prior to the live meetings as well as before all council meeting replays here on FBTV. That replay schedule is at 6 p.m. 7 days a week. All meetings are subject to change, so stay tuned to FBTV for any updates and more information. In the meantime, the October 16th meeting of the City Council starts at 6 p.m. Tuesday evening here at Farmers Branch City Hall. We hope to see you here. Until then, for everyone here in the studio, I'm Tom Bryson. You are watching continuing coverage of the Farmers Branch City Council on FBTV. Please stay with us.